Hello and all, welcome to a Galaxy Man Show interview show. So for today's guest on my show is this incredible actress known by the name of Amber Eva, who is in Batgirl vs. Shiva, this incredible fan project, and this also, she plays Speedy in Arrow Unlimited Episode 1, and soon to be Episode 2 coming very soon. So I'm about to give Amber an ad into the live now, and yeah, here we go. Hello,
Hi.
how's it going?
Can I do this? Is this a thing? Can I turn
Yeah,
sideways?
yeah, sideways.
I'm obviously terrible at
You're all good.
for anything. I
You're
guess
all
I'll
good.
just hold it. Hi.
So, it's a pleasure having you on my show, Amber. I'm
Hi.
actually gonna. So, what I'm gonna actually get you to do, I'm actually gonna get you to explain a bit about what you do, and we'll go through the questions after that.
Okay. You mean like what I do, like who I am?
Yeah, if you can.
Okay, I'm Amber. I'm a nervous person. No, I'm just kidding. I'm an actor, to say the least. I act. I pretend to be people I'm not. That's about it.
Awesome. So, we'll dive right into the questions now, Amber. So for my first question, you're in this incredible fan project of yours called Batgirl vs. Shiva for episode 1. What was it like developing Batgirl vs. Shiva, and how did you come up with the concept of the project?
So me and my friend Jen, who's my bestie, we obviously I love Batgirl and he loves Batgirl, and we were like, how cool would it be if we just did our own thing? Like, who cares if you don't get cast as Batgirl? Who cares if you're like a super unknown actress? Just do our own thing, create your own stuff. And so we like thought of ideas for about, I want to say like 3 months. It was like a pretty long process because I was actually shooting a movie the time we were planning it. So it was just like we had this idea for a very long time, but we didn't get to that part in like doing it yet. And so he had a friend, and we were like, she could be Lady Shiva, and I was like, ooh, that's different. People are gonna think Batgirl Cassandra Cain. Hi, action figure addict. Okay, I'm weird. I'm sorry. And
You're
I get really nervous on interviews. Like the whole time, like before coming on, I was like, oh my god, I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous. Because even though I'm an actor, I get really nervous.
you're doing fine. You're doing fine.
Thank you. You're doing
Okay.
fine too. Okay, and then we contacted his friend Julie, who is obviously like the most iconic person in the entire world, and I'm so grateful she actually wanted to work with me because she's like here, and I'm like way below. You know what I mean? And she wanted to sign on and be Lady Shiva, and we didn't know how people would take it because, again, Barbara Gordon, Lady Shiva. But we wanted to throw a twist, because why not? And when we actually started filming it, we didn't talk about dialogue. We actually did the dialogue all kind of in the moment. So all the dialogue is mostly improv. It's just really cool.
Well, you guys did incredible creating it, by the way, for the very first
Thank you.
episode, and it
Thank
was incredible. So,
Thank you. Yeah,
I
we
just
had
wanted
no
to say,
budget.
oh man, it's hard to work on a budget that
Yeah, and
say
actually,
yeah,
it's insane. And actually, the the beginning sequence in the alley or garage.
yep.
That's at like 3 different garages because we kept getting kicked out.
Jeez,
So yeah,
that's
literally
dedication
at
there,
different
right there,
places.
people.
Hi, Eric.
So, on to the next question. With you're actually developing episode 2 for this incredible fan project of your Batgirl, what can you actually tell people? What can they expect to see in episode 2?
Episode 2. Hmm. took a long time for me to write it, and if it wasn't for the people who signed on as well, I wouldn't have gotten to where it is, for sure. The writing, the script is more taken care of in this. Like, we actually put a lot of thought into each character that's in it. Obviously, there's going to be some surprise characters I'm not going to tell, but obviously Black Canary and Huntress are in it, which is really freaking cool. And I love both. Oh my gosh, I love our whole team. Like, we have such a cool team. We talk every day. We're all creating different things for it, you know, like, we're all contributing. And yeah, it's just gonna, okay, can I swear on here?
You may. Feel free.
It's gonna be badass.
Nice.
It's gonna be badass. Like, we're getting a stunt team. We're getting actual locations. It's just gonna be a real set. A little set, but a set. So it's gonna be cool.
Sweet. Well, now you got me excited for that.
I'm so excited. That's all I literally talk and think about.
Awesome.
And it's just like, I don't know, just everyone's so contributed, and I really like it because obviously I'm not a big name. I'm like, hey, let's do this, and everyone's like, yes, and that's what I love.
Well, I reckon you're going to go far. To be honest, you are definitely going to go far. With the amazing projects you've been in, like this incredible fan project that you're creating with Batgirl, and you also play Speedy in this other incredible project called Arrow Unlimited, which is another fantastic film. You're brilliant in those two. So, and yeah, I just wanted to say that.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hold on, people are saying hi. Should we say hi?
Cool.
Hi. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to say it. Esjarmengel. Hi, David. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to be nice.
It's all good. It's all good. So, for my next question, what makes your Batgirl different from other Batgirls?
I genuinely... Are you talking about me as an actor?
So, like, with other Batgirls that have come before, what makes your Batgirl different?
Oh, like the other actors before me. That's what you mean, like the other actresses before me?
Yeah.
I think that I sit down and actually listen to Barbara Gordon and who she is. I've said that since day one. I'm not just like this actor who's like, I want to be Barbara Gordon because I can and I have all these followers and da-da-da. I genuinely like Barbara Gordon and I love her story. I have like 4 action figures in there, posters all over my room. Like, I genuinely love her. Even if, like I said, even if I don't get this part, which 1 in a million chance, you know what I mean? So I think me just being passionate and extremely dedicated to who she is, and I just genuinely care for her, I think that's what makes me different. I'm sure they cared for her too, but I just feel more connected to her. I think the connection is different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. So, for my next question, you're actually in this, as I mentioned before, you're in this other incredible fan project called Arrow Unlimited, and you play Speedy in that. What's it like playing Speedy, and what can people expect more from your Speedy?
So, we did the first episode, and obviously it was a hit, and, you know, I got locked away or whatever. And I'm excited for episode 2, because I can't say much. But I'm definitely hoping to be more part of it. I'm kind of like the sad character, but I definitely I love the team. I want to be more part of it because it's such a great cast, and I freaking love Colin and all of them. They're just great. So I don't really know what to expect from Speedy. I mean, hopefully she gets rescued. You know?
Fingers crossed.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, I hope she gets rescued. That's all I could really say, because, you know, it's only the first episode. And they don't tell you what the second episode brings. You get the script, and then you're like, oh. You know what I mean? So. Yeah. And I think the second episode is coming out soon. I don't really know.
Yeah. The trailer has been released for it on Nobot Studios, if anyone wants to go check that out. It's incredible. Whoever hasn't seen the second trailer, so yeah, definitely go check out that. For my next question, who actually inspired you to get into acting in the first place?
So my dad's always been a performer. He's like a guitar guy, and he like would always be on stage and stuff. I actually wanted to be a singer, but then I was like, I'm not that good. And then, okay, this is so bad, but I'm just gonna spill the tea. Obviously I liked Justin Bieber back in the day, and
Who wouldn't like Justin Bieber?
Listen, wait. Do you know the one, the Never Say Never concert?
Oh yes, yes.
Never. Okay, so there's this time where I was like on YouTube and I was really young, and he just like was like, it was just like his life, and he was, oh god, I sound so dumb. This isn't who inspired me to act, by the way. Like, I just always wanted to perform. I was always dancing, I was always performing, but like this is the moment where I was like, I could really do this, because like I don't know, like I just saw him on stage and I was like, I just knew I wanted to be in front of people, and I just wanted to perform in front of people because I wanted that, like, because I don't know, I just crave it. I truly feel like I'm Amber when I'm creating anything. Justin Bieber didn't inspire me. He was just the light.
So your dad inspired you?
When I was 10 years old.
Nice. So, with the whole inspiring part, on to my next question. Who would you actually relate to more, Speedy or Batgirl?
Batgirl.
Nice.
Without a doubt.
Nice.
I mean, that's obvious.
It is, yeah.
It's obvious.
I do have to say, like, when you play Batgirl, like, as the moment I saw, like, Batgirl versus Shiva for the first episode, your Batgirl had like a new twist to it that like no one noticed from other Batgirls, and that's why your Batgirl, I think, people more can relate to from other Batgirls, in my opinion. So yeah, I just wanted to say you killed it as Batgirl.
Good, thank you. Like, yeah, I wish the dialogue was stronger in the acting per se in the first episode, because like I said, that was all improv. We literally went in. We were like, okay, so we're gonna walk in. We're gonna be like, hey, what are you doing? Type of thing. Like, literally, that's what we were doing. And then we're like, oh, that's a good line. Let's just say that. You know what I mean? So like the script with the dialogue wasn't there. We were mostly focusing on the stunts, and then now the second episode has absolutely everything, and that's why it's taking longer to do, because we have a makeup artist, we have a promo photographer, we have a color grader, we have a visual effects person. Like, we have a team, and I'm super excited about it.
Awesome. Well, I'm super keen to actually see it, and yeah, everyone definitely get on board and support Amber as Batgirl. She's incredible. So definitely check out episode 2 when that drops. So on to our next question. What TV or movie franchises would you want to be in? It can be any TV or movie franchise.
Harry Potter. But like, yeah, Harry Potter for sure. This is so bad, but I'm gonna say it because I don't care, because I love it.
Just be you.
I love Twilight.
Who doesn't like Twilight?
I want to be in Twilight. I love Twilight.
Nice.
Literally.
Oh, Robert Pattinson.
Yes, I know.
Oh my god, how cool is that? Yeah.
I know. Oh, iconic. I'm so proud of him. I love it. And everyone doubted him.
Yes. They actually highly recommend go see Tenet. He's brilliant. Tenet, the movie.
Oh.
Definitely go see Tenet. He's incredible in Tenet, and you would actually get the feel of him as a Bruce Wayne character in Tenet.
He's so talented. He's so underrated, and everyone hates him. I don't even know, because it's cool. Okay, rant. rant over. But obviously, and then obviously any DC, Marvel superhero. And then I'm super obviously into body positivity because, so anything that be like a story along the line of loving your body and loving yourself. Love all that. Love any inspiration.
Nice. Well, on to my next question, onto that. What advice would you actually give someone wanting to get into the acting industry? And what are the positives and negatives into the acting industry, and how do you get through those negatives?
Sadly, okay, let's start with the worst and we'll get into positives. The negatives in this industry is, sadly, it's about followers. And I don't really care because I don't think that's what makes you a good performer, influencer, whatever it may be. I don't think you can have 1 million followers and I'm just like, cool. But a lot of people look at that. So that's a really big negative. Another negative thing is there's this thing that you have to be this stick figure, which is great. If you're a stick figure, you be a stick figure, but that is not the only body type in this world. And anybody can play any character as long as they bring it emotionally. And obviously sometimes you need to be fit for a certain role, but it's just like I want to see more people like my body type. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that's something negative. And then obviously the fact that there's not more people of color in the industry, obviously. So those are, I would say, the negatives of it. And hopefully we continue to change in 2020. And then the positives, though, is you get to meet great people. You get to make good friends. You get to be on great sets and eat lots of good food and learn. You learn everything. You learn how much people are so dedicated to things and how much sleep they don't get because they're so passionate about it. So, like, that's very inspirational. Yeah.
Nice. So for my next question,
yeah.
For my very last question of the day, so what new projects are you currently working on that you can announce on the show that you would like to announce?
I am working on, obviously, Batgirl episode 2. I actually had 8 auditions this week. 8. That's a lot. And so I'm hoping I get all of them. But there's a couple big ones that I can't say, I don't think. So I'm not going to because I get in trouble. But I hope I get one of those. So just know I've been getting a lot of really... I actually have 2 auditions after this. I've been getting a lot of auditions that I hope I get. I am working... My friend and I, April McGuire, she is working on our short film called Violent Circumstances, which is really cool. So that's coming out. Obviously, Prodigals is taking a little longer because it is a bigger film, and the fact that Corona hit, it's setting us back. But Prodigals is going to be coming out and hitting festivals, which I'm extremely excited about. Yeah, I mean, I've just been auditioning like crazy.
Awesome. Well, can I just say, Amber, it has been such a pleasure having you on my show.
It's been so nice meeting you.
Oh, you too. Like, I've been wanting to do this interview since, like, I saw Batgirl first Shiva. Like, no kid. Like,
I know, you're so kind. You're so kind.
I just love supporting you guys. You guys are incredible. Like, you, Colin, Dade, all you guys are truly incredible. And from the bottom of my heart, like, you guys are killing it with all these incredible projects. And I just want to say, we need more amazing people like you guys in this world. We really do. Like, we need more creative people.
You. You're super kind, and you're just super positive, and you're always understanding, and you're just awesome.